sensation still prevails in Nagaland's Dimapur district over the death of a 29-year-old student who was found dead by the roadside at the Walford Colony. The deceased has been identified as Noghuvi K Sumi, who was a final year student pursuing Bachelor's in Theology. As per inputs, the local residents discovered the body wrapped in a blanket, after which the police were alerted. The police have suspected it to be a murder case, and subsequently a case has been registered in East Police Station in Dimapur. But the body was taken to District Hospital Dimapur for post-mortem and has already been handed over to the family. However, the detailed report of the post-mortem is awaited. The police are investigating the case, and meanwhile the NSUI Nagaland has alleged that the B.Tech final year student was murdered, which has sent shockwaves across the state. Well, in view of this, the NSUI Nagaland has urged authorities for a fair and thorough investigation into the matter. Well, it's a big story coming in from Nagaland viewers. Sensation still prevails in Nagaland's Dimapur district over the death of a 29-year-old student who was found dead by the roadside at the Walford Colony. The deceased has been identified as Noghuvi K Sumi, who was a final year student pursuing Bachelor's in Theology. And as per the inputs, the local residents discovered the body wrapped in a blanket, after which the police were alerted. The police have suspected it to be a murder case, and subsequently a case has been registered in East Police Station in Dimapur, and the body was taken to District Hospital Dimapur for post-mortem and has already been handed over to the family. However, the detailed report of the post-mortem is awaited, and the police are investigating the case. And meanwhile, the NSUI Nagaland has alleged that the B.Tech final year student was murdered, which has sent shockwaves across the state. And in view of this, the NSUI Nagaland has urged authorities for a fair and thorough investigation into the matter. And to give us more details, we have our correspondent Sarah Konya from Nagaland. Well, Sarah, the sensation still prevails in Nagaland's Dimapur over the death of the 29-year-old student. What latest update can you give us right now, Sarah?
Well, the post-mortem have already been conducted by the police, and the body was handed over to the family members, who are also residents of Burma camp in Dimapur, on the same day itself. Well, the investigation is underway, and as we spoke to the Commissioner of Police this morning, he has informed that the investigation is underway, and they are hopeful to have a breakthrough very soon. The police are also scanning all the CCTV cameras in and around the vicinity where that body was found on the 3rd of November. We were also informed by the police that the passerbys had noticed that a pile of blankets, something wrapped in a blanket, was kept on the roadside on the 2nd of November. That was last Saturday. However, the people or the local residents of the Walford Colony did not suspect anything as such that there will be a dead body inside a blanket. However, in the Sunday morning, this suspicion grew more, and when the residents had checked, there was a dead body of this 29-year-old Bachelor of Theology student, a resident of Dimapur Burma camp, was wrapped in that blanket. And soon after that, the police were alerted, and a case has also been registered in the East Police Station, and the police is hopeful that there will be a breakthrough very soon. In the meanwhile, a lot of organizations, particularly the Sumi organizations and the Dimapur youth organizations, have also expressed outrage and shock at what is stated was a brutal murder of a bright and promising student who has been identified as Noghuvi K Sumi. They have also demanded that swift action should be taken against the culprit who had committed such heinous crime. Reshma.
Well, Sarah, you just mentioned that various organizations, we first knew it was NSUI Nagaland, and you also told it was Sumi organizations, that they have suspected it to be a murder and has asked the authorities to take action. Has there been any reactions from the authorities, from the police authorities?
Well, the police, the Dimapur police is investigating the case, like I have mentioned, and they are also scanning all the CCTV cameras in and around the vicinity where the dead body was found. And the police is hopeful to have a breakthrough in this case very soon.